Tone.
Hey.
You weren't here when I came in. I thought Hugo might have roped you into being his personal trainer or something, now that he's a minor celebrity and all.
Nope.
Look, Tony, if you've got some sort of a problem with me, then...
How do you do it, Charlie? Like, how do you work with Angelo every day after you know what he did to Jack?
You say that like I have a choice.
Well, you are the commanding officer. Surely you've got some say in what happens at your station.
No, in this case, I don't.
Is that right? So we've just got to put up with it like the court ruling, do we? Sit back and... Charlie, you were his mate. I mean, and you're acting like it's just water under the bridge or... I don't know, it's just a bad day at the office or something.
How dare you say that? This isn't easy for me, Tony. It's tearing me up. I know it's a kick in the teeth for you, but like it or not, there is nothing I can do about Angelo being here. Of course I don't want to work with him. I hate it. But I have a job to do, and these are my orders. For you to make out that I've just forgotten about Jack, or I don't understand how awful it is for you and Martha and for everyone that loved him. Well, I'm sorry, but apart from being untrue, it is completely unfair.
Hey, Charlie, did you get the day off too?
No. Just thought I'd hit the gym again before facing work.
Oh, it can't be easy for you.
Rach, I'm sorry if Tony's not in a good mood when you see him. I kind of snapped at him about Angelo. I needed him to understand that it's difficult for everyone having Angelo back, particularly everyone at the station.
Well, it doesn't sound like he's making it easier on anyone, doing things like locking Belle up. I ran into Leah before and she told me all about it.
I'm angry at Angelo too, but I can't hold on to that and do my job at the same time. It's just not possible.
No, absolutely. And you don't need to apologise. I'm sure that Tony understands that that's what you meant.
Still, if he does bring it up, will you just let him know that I wasn't trying to be insensitive or nasty? Or make him feel like he needs to let go of it too?
I will.
Hey, Rach, are you okay?
We're about to bring a child into the world and I don't want that overshadowed by bitterness over something that he can never change.
Have you tried to talk to him about it?
Yeah, I have. Every time I do, it seems like he shuts me down. But that's why I wanted to talk to him at lunch today. It's time that we found a way to deal with this.
Yeah, it's going to be okay.
Thank you.
No worries.
What's going on? How much longer can you keep us in here?
Don't worry, I'm working on it. Just came to tell you that the officer you wounded has come through the operation and he's in intensive care now.
Oh, thank God. Does that mean Irene's not going to be charged? Well, come on, if he's okay and she was acting in self-defense.
I know. I'm hoping it'll mean she can be released on bail.
Oh. Well, love, come on. You've got to try and get Belle out of here. She doesn't belong in here.
No, I'm not going without her.
Okay, you've got to be realistic, Val. Now, Irene is going to be charged with something. Thankfully, that's not going to be murder or manslaughter. But you did shoot a police officer.
Yeah, and who knows how long I'm going to be in here, doll. Come on, please, Charlie. You've got to do something. Get her out of here.
Charlie, what are you doing?
I'm letting Belle go. We've had long enough to charge her.
But I was just about to...
Yep, you're free to go.
Thanks, Charlie.
I was just about to let her go myself.
Oh, well, just a shade under 4 hours. Are you sure you had long enough to think about it?
I'm not here to make friends, all right?
No, that's pretty clear. But holding someone just to prove a point...
Look, you had no right to let her go. I told you I was about to do it myself.
Well, I'm sorry, it's just a case of too little, too late.
Can I get your signature on this before you go?
Still no ID on the hand, then?
No, we salvaged a fingerprint, but there's no match on our database.
He might not even be from Australia.
We're still analysing race, but I've handballed the prints over at the feds, but I'm not really hopeful. Listen, Charlie, about what happened before with Belle.
Look, I don't want to talk about it, OK? I'm exhausted, as I'm sure you are. So can we drop it?
Guys in the station said I might find you down here.
Look, Tony, I know what you're going to say, and you're right. I shouldn't have gone off at you like that.
Charlie, it's me who should apologise. I know you're just doing your job, and what I said's made it a little bit harder. I take it back, and I'm sorry.
It's OK. I think I got so worked up because, on some level, I agree with you. You know, sometimes I do feel like I'm betraying Jack, and that makes me feel...
Angry?
Yes.
Look, Charlie, this isn't really very easy for me, but I do appreciate that I have to find some way of coping with it.
Do you want to have a seat?
Yep.
It's not like I've forgiven Angelo. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that. But if I keep reacting to what he's done, then it's impossible to do my job. So I try only to react to what he's doing here and now. I mean, sure, you can spend the rest of your life angry and being eaten up by it, but, I mean, do you really want that? Or do you think Jack would want that for you?
Oh, I know I've got to do something about it, but I just don't know how.
In a way, there is no how. Tony, the reality is you can't change what's happened, and you can't stop Angelo from being here. But you can choose how you deal with it.
Hey, finally they're letting you go. What's going on?
Irene has been charged with unlawfully shooting a police officer. I'm sorry, Belle, but I've been given my orders.
We found loose blood on the boat. I reckon I heard him.
But that's ridiculous.
We have evidence that Lou was injured whilst on board.
So as if Irene had anything to do with it.
She's a person of interest. I'm sorry, Belle, I have no choice.
Where are you taking her?
Irene will be remanded in custody until the bail hearing.